Hi, everybody. Welcome to our coaches meeting for our 7th through high school girls basketball league. We are excited for the season to get going. If you have any questions or concerns during this video, in the bottom right side, there is a chat that you can enter any questions that you may have regarding this year's season. Okay, we're going to get started. All right, here are the coordinators for each city and for each league that we're doing for this year's season. So right here, this is Alexis. I'm over the 7th and 8th grade here at Provo. Mikey, he's over all Orem's leagues. And then Autumn here over at Provo, she's doing the girls' high school, so 9th through 10th, or excuse me, 9th through 12th. Okay, for jerseys, everybody will receive, whoa, jump in. Everybody will receive these jerseys that you can see on the right side. Purple is away and white is home. So you'll be able to see it on the schedule to know what, if you're away or home, so you know what jersey to wear when you arrive. Coaches, we don't ask for sizes, so please give the smallest jersey to the smallest girl and then the biggest jersey to the biggest girl. So that way everybody can have the appropriate sizing. Okay, for Provo City League only, you guys will receive Jazz tickets to a game. Your registration just includes, again, one new jersey and then a ticket to go see the Utah Jazz. And then coaches, you'll be contacted with the day and time with that game that we will be given.
Okay, as far as the centers and the areas that we play, we have a couple different places that you guys will be playing your games. So our first place that you can play games is gonna, if you're high school, it's gonna be Provo Rec Center. The address is right here. And then as well, just keep in mind that no matter where you're playing, the only drink that's allowed in the gyms is water. We don't allow food or drink in any of our gyms, so please keep that in mind. And then when you're checking in, you don't need to show up 30 minutes before your game because they won't let you in. You're only allowed to check in 15 minutes before your game. The second area that you will be playing in is Mountain View High School. This is where you'll enter. Mountain View High School is right by the Orem Rec Center, so if you pull up, don't get confused. They're right next to each other. Same rules apply. You can check in 15 minutes before your game. No food or drink in the gym except for water. The third area is going to be Provo High School, 7th and 8th grade. This is going to be the main place your games are. Same rules, 15 minutes before your game, and then no food or drink. Also, another note, in all of these areas, especially the high schools, if you are bringing children as a parent or a guardian or a supervisor or anything, those children need to stay with you. They can't be running out in the halls, they can't be running around the gym or anything like that. So if you do have other fans or children, make sure that they are supervised and being watched no matter what area you're playing at. The last place that you'll play is Independence High School. Same rules, 15 minutes before the game and no food or drink except for water in the gyms. And then once again, make sure all children are supervised. If they're not supervised, we'll have to ask parents to either leave or have the children leave.
Okay, so this is for Provo League only. We ask that you have one parent or guardian must sign by the first game in order for your child to play. This parent is responsible for all other spectators associated with their child at games. So if you're signing, if a mom is signing, they're signing also for their husband, grandparent, and siblings as well. This is just basically to have good sportsmanship, to have be respectful to all participants and referees. Okay, and then this is where the schedule will be for both Provo and Orem. You can go to quickscores.com/Provo. Once you get to the website, it's going to look something like this. We have our basketball tab, and then you scroll all the way to the bottom and you find the correct league that you're in, and that is where your games will be posted.
And then for the website for ormrecreation.com, simply navigate from the home page to the sports tab at the top of the screen, then find the respective sport on the side, labeled basketball, scroll down until you see your respective division. For practices and games, all third through eighth grade teams should have already had at least one practice scheduled a week. Seventh through eighth grade girls will be able to schedule practices through the Orem Recreation Department by speaking with me directly. Games for these divisions are Fridays and or Saturdays. Site supervisors can be found on site to address any of the questions you may have. Quick scores and ormrecreation.com will have rules and schedules posted as well for your review. Sportsmanship and having fun is the #1 priority for you, your team, and your child. Some quick reminders, please be sure to pick up your packets and jerseys at your respective rec centers. For the Provo teams, please visit Provo Recreation. For the Orem teams, please visit Orem Recreation. Then if there are any volunteer applications for coaches, please make sure those are filled out and turned in as well. The parent pledge flyer, keep that in mind, that's for the Provo only teams. So please take that and have that signed. Review the league rules with your team so that you are familiar with them. Fill out your online rosters and waivers for the Provo High School only. For the Orem High School teams, please turn those into me directly via person or email. Quick Scores will have your schedule along with Orem Recreation. If you guys happen to have any questions, please throw them in the chat down in the bottom corner. If not, please reach out to us for further information. Thank you guys all and have a great evening.